Hey guys, I tell you, it's a rainy day. Mother Nature just don't like us, I guess. We're trying to avoid to fight the rain showers in between splitting firewood so I can deliver it. I want to ask you guys a question. What would you do? What would your reaction be? Say you woke up tomorrow and the economy has collapsed, or a major SHTF situation happen, what would be your first reaction? Would it be like shock? Would it be, what would it be? You know, me, I think it would be like shock, like, oh crap, it's happened. I was preparing for it, but I was hoping it wouldn't happen, and you know, it would be sort of like a frenzy, trying to gather information to see what has actually happened. Then, make sure, my boys are here. If they were at school or something like that, I would go get them, or, if it happened before they left, I would just keep them home. What would you guys do? Would you go on to work? Would you, what would you do? I mean, me, I probably wouldn't do. I would stay at home, close at home, keeping the boys and the wife here, hunkering down, preparing, on what, like I said, trying to gather intel, trying to gather news, trying to find out what exactly happened, where it's happening at. Um, but yeah, I guess in a way it would be. I don't know if it's the word I'm looking for, shock, but dumbfounded. I don't know. I'd be surprised. Yeah, I don't know the word because there'd be so many emotions that you would be dealing with. Like, would you be relieved it finally happened? Would you be worried it finally happened? You're going to have all kinds of mixtures running through you. Me, I would be relieved it finally happened. We could we can get over it and we can start, working to a better future. But on another thing, I'm going to be worried because what's to come. Um, I don't know. I've just been thinking about that, and it's just like, really, what would you guys do? How would you react? I wouldn't go bat crap crazy, everything like that. I would stay calm and try to get all my ducks in a row. Make sure everything's done, everything's ready. Um, I would probably load the vehicle just in case I had to bug out. I load it and cover it, make sure it's secure, and just kind of, I don't know, set and wait, I guess. Just trying to find out if it was just a minor SHTF situation or if it was a big time, you know, SHTF situation. Um, but I've been thinking, and I'm kind of, I'm prepared and mindset and everything like that. But it's still, if you actually sit down and you think, what would I do if I woke up and this happened, or what would I do if I was at work and it came off over the news? The West Coast got hit by an EMP. Would you stay at home? I mean, would you stay at work? Or would you say, piss on that job, I'm heading to the house to my family? Um, there's a lot to think about in that if you sit down and actually put yourself into that situation, like, boom, it's happened. What am I going to do? What is my first action? Then what's my second action? Then what's my third action? And, is my plan in place good enough? Should I do something else? There's just so many things you think you're prepared for, but if you actually stop, sit down, and put your mind like it's already happened, what am I going to do? You're going to come up with, should I do this or should I have done that? Should I do this or should I do that? And which that's a good thing, because if you do it now and something happens, you got the upper hand. It's not fear mongering, it's preparing. It's like a, I guess, exercise or training. Sit down with your wife or your husband or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever, and actually talk about, okay, if this happens, we should do this or should we do that? And get the kids involved, because they're going to be playing a major role. If you tell them, hey, if you're at school and something happens, don't get on that school bus, I'm coming to get you. Make sure they know what their role is to do as well. And when you get home, or if you're at home, make sure everybody knows what they should be doing. That way nobody's standing around saying, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Everybody knows their job. But like I said, I'm pretty well prepared. I got a pretty good mindset, but just thinking about that, I don't know if it's doubt or if it's second thinking myself, because I got a plan and I'm thinking, well, is that plan good enough? Should I go with this plan or should I go with that plan? And nothing's even happened, but I'm sitting here thinking about it has happened. And which to me I think is good, because I'm already getting the cobwebs gone, and I'm brushing aside the should have, could have, would have beens, and I'm working towards the exact plan. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. But it's just food for thought. If tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you've thought about this. How would you react if you woke up, or if you was at work, and you found out, boom, an EMP went off in or the West Coast or the East Coast, or the economy just bottomed out, busted, gone. A dollar isn't worth anything anymore. If you stop to get a gallon of gas, it's going to cost you like $30 a gallon. And but because the gas is going to go sky high if anything happens. These gas stations are going to rape and rob people on gas and stuff like that. So that's another thing. Do you have enough gas set back to get you, if you have to bug out, to get you where you need to go? It's just a lot of things that you got to think about, and you got to plan ahead. Because like I said, I'm pretty well prepared in this, but you're always thinking of something else that you should do, or you could do, or you could do better, or it would be easier on you. That's why I like getting your guys' comments, because I've learned a lot from you guys through your comments. I would be doing something some way, and one of you guys would say, hey, Mike, you know, I do it this way and this way and that way. And I'd try it. And it's a lot easier for me. And so, again, I'm learning from you guys, you know, your comments and your thoughts and stuff like that, which is cool as hell. You know, I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. But tell me what you guys think. Tell me what your reaction, or, you know, what would your reactions be? How would you say within the first 3 hours? What would you do within the first 3 hours? How would you act or react to a shit hit the fan situation? You know, because, you know, if you sit there and you think about it and think, well, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and this, then you're going to get a little thoughts in your head. Well, what happens if I do it this way, or maybe this way? Would it be easier? But just tell me what you guys think. Just tell me what you would do within like the first 3 hours of a major SHTF situation. Because I guarantee you, if you're like me, you say you do this, this, and this, then if you sit down, you think about it, 30 minutes later, you're going to think, well, maybe I would do this or this and that. Then if you sit down and think about it again, you'll change your mind. Which, that is a good thing, because you're trying to find the most effective way of doing something and the easiest way of doing something. And all that helps you guys survive better. You know, it takes more stress off of you. If you think about it now and have a plan now, in a SHTF situation happens, you're not going to be running around stressing, freaking out, because you've already thought about it 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 times, and you've got it worked out, and you've got it to where you want it. And like I said, you won't be running around, oh God, I got to get this, or oh, we need this, or that. You know, you already have a plan of action, and you know what to do, how to do it, and the way you want it done. But for me, hell, I can get one plan of action and give me a couple of days later, and I'll have another plan of action, because it'd be easier, I think, for me, or something like that. Always changing, I guess. But guys, it has stopped raining, and I'm going to get out here and I'm going to finish splitting some wood. Just leave a comment below. Tell me what you guys would do in the first 3 hours, how you would react. And everybody, be safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.